What's up, boys and girls? Mr. Feeley here with another edition of At Home PE. Today, me and my cameraman, Mr. C, are going to be playing each other in a game of Sock Ball H.O.R.S.E. All right. H.O.R.S.E is a game that you can play with a basketball, or really, like we said, any object. Like I said, we're going to be using sock balls. You can use a tinfoil ball, any ball you got laying around the house. Object of the game is to get creative with the types of shots that you are making. If you make a shot, the person you are playing with then has to make that exact same shot. If they miss the shot that you made, they get a letter. First person to get enough letters to spell out a word loses. Typically that game is, or that word I should say, is horse. In school we change it up all the time. We play pig, cat, dog, really whatever. As long as it's more the length of the game that you're looking for rather than the letters. So 3 letters is obviously a shorter game. Horse, a little bit longer. Depends on how much time you're trying to take up. All right, so we're starting off our game of horse, which is actually going to be a game of pig. So we are playing first person to miss 3 shots that the other person has made. So that way they will earn P, I, and G. First person to earn all 3 letters loses that round. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to try for my first shot. If I make it, all right, my cameraman, Mr. C, now needs to make the exact same shot. If he misses the shot that I have made, he gets a letter, which in our case, his first letter would be P. If he makes the shot, neither of us get a letter. It is now Mr. C's turn to try to make a shot that Mr. Feeley is going to miss and hopefully earn the letter. All right? Those of you in the upper grades, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you guys should be familiar with the rules of horse since we played during our basketball unit. For kindergartners and 1st graders, don't worry, like I said, I explained it a little bit before, but we'll kind of keep the explanation going as we go. All right? All right, first shot, I'm just going to go off the wall into the basket, underhand. Oh, so I missed. Now Mr. C gets to take a shot that Mr. Feeley's going to have to try to make. I'm going to go under the legs. All right?
Go for it. Cash.
Yes.
So now
That's how you started.
So now Mr. Feeley has to make that same shot or he gets a P.
All right, 2 match Mr. C's shot. Nope. All right, so now I have a P. Mr. C still has no letters. Still his shot.
So now Mr. C is using a little bouncy basketball. He's going to try to bounce it off the ground into the basket to try to make Mr. Feeley get an I.
No, still short.
Oh. All right, so Mr. C's got to make this basketball shot in the basket or he gets a P as well.
Oh.
Little long, can't see it from here, but it went a little long, so now the score is P to P. Yes. Now Mr. C's trying to match, so he doesn't get an I.
Hey.
That's clutch. All right, so we got Mr. Feeley P, Mr. C, P.I.
Shooting it like a basketball, laying down. Short.
Oh, that looked like it was a little long.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
All right, Mr. C shooting from the couch, trying to match Mr. Feeley's shot. If he makes it, the game goes on. If he misses it, he's got a G, and the game is over.
Oh, no.
Tough.